please. Reconsider your decision. Release the clothes to the women.
Look, I will check.
Mr. Livingston! Mr. Livingston!
Over here. Who is that?
The women.
The women. Oh, look, I'll see you later. I'll
Mr. Jones!
Mrs. Allison. Hello.
Hello.
Mrs. Allison, what are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
I could ask the same of you.
Well, I suppose you could.
So, what are you doing here, Mr. Jones?
Oh, well, just, getting some fresh air. And you?
I'm looking for you.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have to go. Look.
Mr. Jones!
I have an appointment.
In the middle of the night?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Not in Washington, Mrs. Allison. So, if you'll excuse me.
No, I won't.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to.
I need to talk to you.
I'm a busy man, Mrs. Allison.
And I'm a busy woman.
You certainly are. You've been busy tonight, at any rate.
I have something very important I need to discuss.
As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing to discuss.
Why are you afraid of me?
I'm not afraid of you, Mrs. Allison.
Then why are you running away?
I'm not running away. I'm simply in a rush to get back to the warehouse. I have an appointment with Washington, a conference call, if you must know, to discuss the situation here.
What situation?
Oh, you know very well what situation.
There are many, Mr. Jones.
Well, I'm talking about the circus going down to the warehouse with the reporters and the women with candles. Very well done, I might add, but it won't work.
I didn't create that situation. You did.
Oh, I did nothing of the sort.
Did you think you could burn the clothes and not have anyone notice?
I didn't think it would turn into an international incident, if that's what you mean.
If you release the clothes, it won't be.
I will not be bullied, Mrs. Allison.
I'm not bullying, Mr. Jones. I'm begging. Please,
Miss Allison, no.
release the clothes. Don't burn them.
Please, don't do this, okay?
The families need them. We need them.
Miss Allison, please, look, here, please, get up. Okay, look, I would like to release the clothes. Really, I would, but I can't. They're contaminated.
How can they be contaminated, Mr. Jones? They're 7 years old.
Well, they've been sealed in evidence bags ever since the crash. They've never been washed.
We'll wash them.
Look, I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to do that.
Why not?
Because whenever there's an incident at altitude...
I'm sorry, a what?
An incident at altitude.
A plane crash.
Right. Involving an American aircraft outside of the United States, the State Department has certain policies, certain procedures for disposal and containment, and releasing the clothing of the victims to civilians is not one of them.
Make an exception!
I cannot make an exception, Mrs. Allison.
Mr. Jones, you can always make an exception. That's right, and the State Department allows for exceptions too. It says so right here in their regulations.
I thought you said you couldn't read, Hattie.
I lied.
Look! The regulations do not apply here. This is a foreign policy matter. Every action must be weighed according to a whole new set of criteria. And justified.
Well, that's no problem, Mr. Jones. We have the perfect justification.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yes, we do.
And what's that?
Well,
can't use love as a justification.
Why not?
Because love is not a good enough reason.
There is no better reason than love.
You know what? Tell that to my boss.
I will. Where is he?
Look, excuse me for being blunt, but you're getting too caught up in your emotions to see the big picture here. Try considering my perspective for a moment. I have a responsibility here. A responsibility to reduce the trauma that has already come to this community. And to look out for its welfare. For your welfare.
The Scottish people are quite capable of looking out for our own welfare, Mr. Jones. We don't need you or the American government to do that for us. This is why no one likes Americans, sir. You think you know what's best for everyone.
Yes, this is Scotland.
The American government should have no say about what happens over here.
The bomb was attack on American government, ladies. We have everything to say about it. Look, let me spell this out for you, all right? The clothes are contaminated. They're covered in blood. A lot of blood. Blood from 270 people. Ladies, and that's not all. There are guts on these clothes, ladies. Guts. Do you not understand? The clothes are not a pretty sight. I cannot allow you to see them. I can't let anyone see these clothes. Ladies, trust me. It would make you sick just to look at them. It made me sick.
Mr. Jones, you seem to forget that we were here when the crash occurred. The things we have seen are worse than those clothes.
The things we have touched are worse too. Mr. Jones, I picked up body parts.
I did too. I found a woman's hand and a child's leg in my garden. I picked them up with my own two hands and carried them down to the morgue.
You did?
Yes.
Everyone did.
Well, you're all very strong. I would not have been able to do that.
Sure you would have. You find the strength to do what you have to, Mr. Jones.
I still have the families to think about. They haven't seen what you've seen. The clothes, washed or unwashed, could be devastating.
Why don't you let the families decide that for themselves?
I don't want to open old wounds.
But you won't, Mr. Jones. You'll heal them.
Well, that's where you and I disagree. If you ask me, the best way to heal a wound is just leave it alone. And that's what I intend to do. Look, I'm sorry, that's not what you wanted to hear, but that is the way it is, all right?
Mr. Jones, wait!
That is my final decision. I will not discuss this any further. Hattie,
Sir?
if you want to keep your job, I better see you back at the warehouse.
Yes, sir. Mr. Jones, wait!
Let him go, Olive.
But Mr. Jones!
His mind is made up, love. You can't change it.
But he... Oh, men like that!
Steady yourself, love.
Getting upset won't do any good.
We can't let him do that.
You can't stop him.
You've done everything you possibly could.
Not everything.
What do you mean, Hattie?
We could just take them.
Take them? You mean the clothes?
Yes.
But how do we do that?
I'll let you in through the back entrance where there isn't a guard.
And then what?
We take the clothes and bring them back here.
Hattie, there are 11,000 pieces of clothing. We can't carry 11,000 pieces of clothing.
Of course we can.
How?
Because there will be 200 of us carrying them. I'll open up the front gates and let the women inside too. In front of the reporters and the cameras.
Hattie, you'll be arrested.
Yes, I know, we all will. And the clothing won't be burned. Not if the television is showing pictures of 200 women going off to jail for wanting to do the laundry. You're right. Come on, let's go. No, you stay here. But we need you out here to talk to the reporters. Adam! We've got to go. Hattie, wait! We don't have much time. Come on!